It's just so much to comprehend.
Firefighters were working all day to make sure people were safe after a massive fire in downtown Mattoon. Good evening, I'm Caitlin Connolly. Paul and Jennifer are off tonight. The fire started at the Shores Jewelry Store near Broadway Avenue and 16th Street around 6 last night. Firefighters worked well into the morning to make sure flames were under control. They say they poured more than 1 million gallons of water to stop the fire. Firefighters were able to keep the fire contained to the Shores Jewelry Store. They say that's mostly thanks to the brick walls of the store.
It saved us from possibly losing half the block. We really thought we were going to lose it when we had the fire coming up through the ceiling.
Surrounding buildings do have water and smoke damage. Firefighters say they'll likely never know because of the extent of the damage inside the building. Now, coming up tonight at 6, hear from the owner of the store and the history it holds in his family and his plans moving forward. New at 5, Danville police are investigating a shooting that happened this morning. They say they were responding to a report of shots fired near Westview Avenue and Southmore Drive. Police say a 22-year-old was asleep in her house. She woke up to gunfire. The victim said she was hit by a round that passed through her house. She is expected to be okay. If you know anything, call Danville Police or Crime Stoppers. We now know the name of the man killed in a crash yesterday near Mahomet. It happened near Oak Valley Road. The Champaign County coroner says Lyle Owens of Urbana was driving when his car crossed the center lane and hit a semi-truck head-on. Today, crews were still cleaning up the scene. The car was engulfed in flames. The coroner says Owens died after he was hurt in that crash. An autopsy is scheduled for today. Several agencies spent hours this morning getting thousands of pigs off the interstate. It happened on I-70 between KZ and Greenup. Police say a livestock hauler carrying nearly 3,000 small pigs overturned. They say the truck veered off of the highway because of an illness. The driver was ticketed for improper lane usage. Police say about 100 pigs died in the crash. The surviving pigs have been reloaded and are being transported to Indiana. A 31-year-old man was arrested after police used stop sticks to catch him after they say he tried to run from them. Our media partners at the Herald and Review report police say they tried to do a traffic stop because the man's taillights weren't working. Instead, he tried to get away from them. When they finally caught him, they found he had a white powdery substance. He first said it was crushed Vicodin, but later told police it was cocaine. His name has not been released. The adult entertainment star who says she had an affair with President Trump made her way to central Illinois today. Stormy Daniels joined a small crowd at the Capitol to protest what's known as the poll tax. The tax went into effect back in 2012. It places a surcharge on adult entertainment venue entries. The money from the tax is intended to help abuse survivors, but Daniels says the law unfairly connects strip clubs to sexual assault.
There's no evidence whatsoever linking strip clubs and strippers with rapes. There is, however, lots of evidence linking clergy, especially the Catholic Church, to rape.
Any questions?
Senator Toy Hutchinson sponsored the bill in 2012. After the protest today, she responded saying, quote, "This fee that was passed in 2012 taxes club owners, not the dancers. I'm happy to have a conversation with anyone about how we can ensure sexual assault and rape crisis centers receive the vital state funding they need. But having a protest for protest's sake is not the same as having a discussion on what we can do together." Today marks the 1-year anniversary of a unique collaboration between the NDoubleACP and local police officers. WCIA3's Gabrielle Franklin joins us live in our Capitol newsroom tonight. Gabrielle, how did the group celebrate?
Hey, Caitlin. Well, the groups commemorated their 10 shared principles with a ceremony at the old state capitol. Now, this time last year, the groups created a list of principles that serve as guidelines to good community policing. The principles include rejecting discrimination, increasing diversity among police agencies, and learning de-escalation training. 26 agencies from around the state have adapted the principles, including agencies here in Central Illinois.
We're hoping it gets contagious and spreads. That's our goal, to have all agencies within Illinois sign on this 10 shared principles. But you have to start somewhere, and we're starting right here in Sangamon County, right here at the old state capitol.
The police agencies and the NAACP credit their willingness to work with each other for the program's success. Now, in addition to getting all the agencies here in Illinois involved, they also hope to see this effort go nationwide. Caitlin?
All right, thank you so much, Gabrielle. The NAACP is also calling on lawmakers to stop the legalization of recreational marijuana. The organization says they want the Legislative Black Caucus to oppose okaying casual marijuana usage. The president says that she understands that there are people that have to use medical marijuana, but she says legalizing recreational marijuana will create more problems in the community. If you're worried about the safety of the place you're eating at, One Health Department is helping you out. Out-checking food inspections is now at your fingertips. Plus, an empty lot in downtown Champaign will soon be filled. What hotel will be calling this spot home?